Hello, my name is Stephanie Bacuzzi, and I am honored to serve as a mission leader for Trinity Health of New England. In a moment, you will meet Dr. Shawnette Alston, Residency Program Director for Internal Medicine here at St. Mary's Hospital in Waterbury, Connecticut. Deeply rooted in her faith, Dr. Alston's vocation to medicine began by watching her mother immigrate from Jamaica and later become a nurse. Dr. Alston embodies our core values of integrity and justice and believes it is her responsibility to care for her patients and the residents she mentors with respect, generosity, and love. Let's take a deeper look into Dr. Alston's story.
I'm an internist by training. Good morning.
Good morning, Dr. Alston.
I want to make an impact in as many ways as I can.
Set up, follow up.
Teaching the next generation of physicians is, I think, quite an honor.
Because she still doesn't have her full strength as yet.
Having a knowledge of who the patient is part of developing that relationship.
So we can see, how much they're improving.
I've known her in various capacities, as a teacher, as a colleague, as an educator, and she truly shines in every which way you could imagine.
I do what I do because I like people. I wanted to serve, and I also like to teach. Because sometimes some patients have challenges.
Will you share with us a little bit of your genesis story, as I call it?
Well, I came from Jamaica, and my mom had the typical story, I guess. She, I believe, made the ultimate sacrifice as a mother by moving to this country alone to try to make a better life for herself and us. She worked as a nanny. She went to school at night, and she became a nurse's aide, and she continued to work the two jobs, continued in school and became a nurse. And I remember I graduated medical school, and at the same time my sister graduated college and Mom graduated nursing school, and it was just amazing. And she instilled in us just how you can really achieve your goals if you work hard. What I learned from her, thinking back, also was just being kind and helping people. I think back to growing up, there was always someone extra in our house. Okay, sounds good. All right, let's go. I just learned from that how important people are and making a positive impact on people's lives. Hi there, I'm Dr. Alston. It is nice to meet you. That's one of the reasons why I went into primary care, because I wanted to develop that relationship with my patients over a long period of time. Being a woman of faith, being in a faith-based ministry is just exactly where I would want to be. Being in a place where I can freely talk about the Lord and share with my patients and even pray for them is just the perfect place to be.
The most important thing is that we refer the patient to gastroenterology for this.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
Dr. Alston leads by example. She truly embodies the values that we always talk about and we try to teach to our residents, and we always talk about them with our staff.
How do we approach that? My dream has always been to positively impact someone's life for years to come. Teaching the next generation of physicians is, I think, quite an honor, and I hope that they'll learn something from me that they can take on into their careers and their lives.
What do you believe you model for them?
What I strive to model every time I'm with them is that human compassion. This patient is a human being. It could be my mom, my dad, brother, sister, and we should care for them as we would want to be cared for. Hello! And the patients really appreciate it when the doctor is interested in more than the fact that they have diabetes or hypertension, when the doctor really gets to know their values and what impacts their ability to care for themselves and what they would need to thrive. That means a lot to them.
I could not think of a better colleague to work with than Shawnette Alston over the past 20 years. It's been really a privilege for me. She is inspirational to everybody that she has worked with.
It's a little unsettling. I never thought of myself as inspiring people because I truly, truly try to live the way I believe God wants me to, because that's who I answer to. And if that inspires others, well, I am so grateful for that.
I'm so glad you had the chance to meet Dr. Alston. Her ministry at St. Mary's Hospital is grounded in the spirit of the gospel, and how Jesus' care for the vulnerable models how we are to live. We hope her example will inspire us all to live our mission and find ways to celebrate the gifts and talents of all, so that our ministry is a beacon of light for our communities.